Pharmacist Reviews. Today we'll be focusing on a menopausal product called Menopause Relief, made by a German company called Hevert. This product is homeopathic and is quite different from other medications that are on the market because the doses of ingredients inside of these products are typically very low. It's important to note that previous Hevert menopause relief supplements contained known neurotoxins. Previous formulations had 5 ingredients, where it seems like the ones on the market now have 4 ingredients. So please be careful when you're purchasing this product. The previous versions contained Nux vomica, which contains strychnine, which can cause serious adverse effects that can sometimes be fatal. Like I just said, homeopathic dilutions are traditionally so diluted that they may not be able to be registered by our testing methods. In terms of pricing, this medication is taken in different ways depending on the side effects. There is acute dosing and general dosing. Acute dosing means that you might be taking up to 12 tablets a day. General dosing means you might be taking up to 6 tablets a day. Either way, the monthly cost could run you $18 to $36 per month or $216 to $432 per year. Homeopathic dilutions don't give you a milligram amount of the substance in the product. Instead, they give you a simple number and the number of times that it's been diluted. So what does 2x, 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 and 8x really mean? So for 2x, it means that there's been 2 dilutions for these products. So for the first 3 ingredients, Agnus castus, Chimichifuga racemosa, and Lilium tigrinum, have been diluted 2 times, each time basically 1 in 9 to create a 10% solution. If you dilute a 10% solution another 10% or another 10 times, you'll end up with a 1% solution. The other ingredient, which is a heavy metal, platinum metallicum, has an 8 times dilution, meaning that they diluted this 8 times to receive a millionth of 1% concentration, which is very low and generally should be low considering this is a heavy metal. Now, the estimated dosing is difficult because even though they give me the concentrations, that doesn't really tell me how much of the product is in each tablet. Since the German company constantly refuses to indicate how much of their active ingredients are actually in their product, I can only estimate it based off the size of their tablets. So I called the company to verify the diameter of their tablets. This way we can find the potential volume by using the density of the inactive ingredients to figure out what is the maximum amount of product that could possibly be in one of these tablets. So in order to determine the mass of the tablet, I take the area of the circle. I then will multiply it by the height to determine the volume of the cylinder tablet. The active ingredients are present in low concentration, so we'll basically ignore their contribution to the overall density of the tablet, and I'm going to focus on lactose instead to figure out how many actual milligrams or mass of matter is in each of these tablets. So when I take the density of lactose and multiply by the volume of the cylinder tablet, I find that there's basically 395 milligrams of lactose or matter per tablet. If I multiply this by 1%, which is the concentration of the first 3 ingredients, I will find that their maximum potential concentration in this tablet could be 3.95 milligrams. Related to the platinum, the maximum potential dose could be this number of milligrams, which is actually 3.95 picograms, or nanograms rather. The maximum possible daily dose for 6 tablets would increase, and then here we have the maximum daily dose if it was 12 tablets. This is for the acute dosing, this is for the general dosing. So how do these potential maximum doses compare to doses used in clinical research for menopause? Well, we look at Agnus cactus in the product, could be anywhere from 23 to 47 milligrams. The dosing that was used in non-homeopathic research went all the way up to 1,000 milligrams. This is a very big dosing difference with literally no overlap for the use of menopause in the traditional literature. When we look at the Chimichifuga racemosa, similarly, the doses that were used in non-homeopathic research were quite higher. There is a little bit of an overlap with the dose. So it might not be diluted enough to actually not cause any mechanism of action to occur. Lilium tigrinum, there's no research on this for menopause, as is there's no research for menopause being treated by platinum. So the dose is very misleading here because we have one element that was at least partially supported by evidence and another that's not, two with literally no research. But let's take a look at the side effects first. So what are the side effects? It looks like of the 4 ingredients, 3 have digestive side effects, half of nervous system side effects, half of immune side effects, 1 has heart side effects, and there's 3 with miscellaneous side effects. Furthermore, 2 of the ingredients are actually basically foods and could be found in food substances. Another product is not food. It is a heavy metal and generally should not be eaten under any circumstance. Now, since we've calculated that there's lactose in these tablets, are there any calories? A lot of times in pharmaceuticals there is lactose and we'll just ignore those calories. But since this person could be taking anywhere from 6 to 12 tablets a day, there's a much greater potential for getting calories from the lactose. So the calories in each tablet is about 1.58 kilocalories. And then the calories per day, if you were using acute dosing, would be 19, and the general dosing would be 9.5. If you actually extrapolate this to a month or a year, you may have added 7,000 extra calories to your diet with acute dosing, or potentially up to 3,500 extra calories per year because of this dosing. For individuals wanting to avoid unnecessary caloric intake, this product may not be the best option for them. At the end of the day, these are the things that I would want you to know as a pharmacist before taking this medication. Number 1, it is impossible to verify the dose of the ingredients which is in this product, which makes predicting side effects and drug interactions extremely difficult. The price could be anywhere from $18 to $36 per month. Each month you could potentially be receiving an extra almost 600 calories from lactose. And I'd also want you to know that 2 of the 4 ingredients can already be found within food or beverages in the form of essential fatty acids and then edible tiger lily leaves. 1 of the 4 ingredients is probably a true supplement, and then 1 is a heavy metal that is regulated by the US government and should not be consumed under any circumstances, which leads me to question why this product is being sold in the United States and how it could possibly be safe. Thanks for listening to this episode of Pharmacist Review. Stay tuned for more next time.